around. Yeah.
That's cute.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ozarks Live. Say hello to the lovely Janet Parker from Krispy Kreme Donuts. How are you?
Hello, Joy. I'm good.
Good to see you as always.
You too. And as promised, you know, we talked about last week about me making a dessert.
Yes, we did.
Out of our original glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. And today, that's what I've done for you.
Well, and let me back up just a second, because the beautiful, beautiful calendar
from
that you do
from this year, from 2018.
Well, I guess from, yeah, technically from it's still this year, right?
Yes.
And I picked the Cobbler.
Yes, and it's called Ohhhhriginal Glazed Apple Cobbler.
Oh, I think that looks fabulous.
I know, it really is. And you and I are going to be guinea pigs today because I haven't had a chance to taste it.
I'm a good guinea pig.
It was really easy to make. It was. I just brought a couple of the ingredients to show everybody. So much like a cake mix, you know, you have a dry bowl and a wet bowl. And in the wet bowl went 4 eggs and vanilla and all this other stuff, the cinnamon, the nutmeg.
Okay.
All that gets whipped up. And then you take the brown sugar and the white sugar and the flour. And I, you know, just because, you know, we talk a lot about, you know, just really every calorie counts.
It does.
But at the same time, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to enjoy what you love. So I replaced these ingredients today with healthier options.
Okay.
So instead of regular sugar, I chose this sugar.
Right.
It's not a substitute, but it's, you know, it's natural. 75% fewer calories than regular sugar. It's a cane sugar blend.
Like you said, every little bit helps.
Splenda brown sugar blend. And then I used actually whole wheat flour today instead of regular flour.
So all of this bakes similar to anything else you would use in your kitchen.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Like it. And like this, you know, if you would have made this with the regular brown sugar, you'd used a cup. You only used a half of a cup with this stuff. So you have to pay attention to the conversions.
See, I'm not baked with it. Okay.
I have, and it's wonderful.
Boy, words are wise right there, though, Janet.
Yes.
Pay attention to the conversions because you could really mess up your recipe.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
So
know that.
you mix the liquid stuff and the powder stuff together, and you pour it over the cut donuts. And what the recipe called for, of course, was 4 Krispy Kreme original glazed donuts cut in half.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like the crust, but I wanted crust all on the bottom, so I actually used like 8 donuts. So
Good move. I mean, how can you?
Who wants to be without the crust part? You know what I'm saying?
So and you, if you take home a dozen, you use 8. You have 4 to eat while you're cooking. So,
exactly.
You know.
So.
Yeah.
I used those to line the bottom. Then I put the liquid mix on top of that after it was all mixed together. Then sprinkled the apple. I cored mine. I used the little apple core thing. But then I chunked them like what was in the picture. So, and this is what it turned out looking
that
like.
looks fantastic. So you use Granny Smith apples?
Yes, Granny Smith apples. 2 cups of Granny Smith apples.
Oh my,
and so
that looks delicious.
We're going to sample this, and then we're going to throw a little Highland Butterbrickle ice cream on it, because I always have to give Highland a shout out for 2 reasons. One, they're local, and we use their products in our store. And number 2, my brother's worked there for over 30 years.
Is that right?
He has. So,
well, you know, I would think the Butterbrickle would be fantastic.
I think with the
on this, you could also use just a regular vanilla.
And I saw they had vanilla yogurt, French vanilla yogurt, Highland mix that. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do.
Good stuff, but I'm super excited about the Butterbrickle.
If you're thinking about calories, you can be more conscious about how you're going to make it.
Sure, you could.
You know, and so many people are like, oh, donuts, that's just a walking, you know, coma or diabetic coma. You know, it's your choice. You make it how you want to.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But
have fun with it, I think is the thing. Yeah.
I think if I'd had time, I'd have made a brown sugar crumble mix to put on top of this too, just to make it a little bit more. And with Splenda, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
And I mean, who doesn't want ice cream? But you could just make like a nice homemade whipped cream or something to go on it if you wanted a little something like that.
Even whipped cream would go perfect with it. So we're going to give this a try, Joy.
Okay.
Now,
I'll tell you what, you scoop the cobbler.
I will do that.
I will scoop the ice cream.
I wonder if this is like brownies when the end piece is the best.
I hope so,
you know what I'm saying?
I love the end piece.
Let's do 2 end pieces.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, Janet, that looks fantastic.
I know. It smells really good too, doesn't it?
All made with Krispy Kreme donut. Look at that.
All right, here we go, Joy.
Perfect. Oh, girl, you make my day. You make my Thursday when Hot Light Delight is on. I love it.
Oh, okay, apple pie is wonderful. I eat it every Thanksgiving. But what if you had other desserts that you wanted to throw into it? So, all right, cheers.
Cheers
on
to you.
Original.
And the original glazed Cobbler.
Apple Cobbler, yes.
This is
ready?
Crazy cool.
All right, here we go.
That's delicious.
It really is good.
That is delicious. Did you put nuts in this?
No, but you can. It says actually.
No. I'll tell you what I got with some of the brickle.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's where I got the crunch.
The recipe actually says you can add walnuts, but I'm not a walnut fan. I think pecans would taste really
Walnuts
good on
or
this.
toasted pecans, either
Oh my
one would be
gosh, yes.
fantastic
Oh my
in
gosh,
this.
yes.
No, this is delicious. And you know, it is a little bit late for this year's calendar, but next year, I'm sure Krispy Kreme will do another calendar.
We don't know what we haven't heard, but we will have a great calendar. Every year it's a great calendar.
It is, and not only
Every
does it
year.
have recipes, it also has coupons.
Coupons that Joy's family loves to use, that I love that her family uses. And this recipe, we'll give it to the Ozarks Live staff and have them post it on their webpage, on their Facebook page, and we'll do it on the same at Krispy Kreme Springfield and Krispy Kreme Branson. And don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And download the app, and you'll know when the hot light comes on. You can go get your fresh donut right off the line. Janet, stick around. I'm